Hey everyone! Today, we'll show you how to build your Prismic Hanging Heart Lantern. This project will probably take about an hour to complete. We've conveniently indexed each step of the building process. This means you can follow along and build with us, or use the index to skip ahead to the specific step you're working on. Before we begin, your Prismic kit has everything you need to get started. Have a look for the 4 Prismic panels, locking pins, LED lights, a hook to hang, and a pointed bamboo stick to help you punch out holes. You'll notice a protective film on both sides of the panels. Peel them off now, or as you go, whatever works best for you. Let's get started. Lay out the Prismic panels, like this. This will help you visualize how everything fits together as we work through the steps. Some panels may look identical to you, but they're not. Double-check each panel against the one you see on the screen. A misplaced or reversed panel can throw off the whole build, so take your time and check them now. Pick up panel number 1, this one. The panel number looks like this. Don't worry if your panels don't have a number. Just make sure the pieces are arranged exactly like we're showing you here and in your instruction booklet. Now, fold the panel along the red and blue lines. The red lines fold up towards you, and the blue lines fold down away from you. Match the flat edges with the tabs, following the green arrows you see on your screen. The flat edges are the edges on the outside that don't have an obvious crease. The tabs are the edges that protrude from the main panel and have an obvious crease. The folded tabs should always go under the connecting edge, inside the Prismic. Secure them with locking pins. The locking pins always go from outside the panel towards the inside. You might need to push a little to get them through. You just built the first section of your Prismic Hanging Heart. Set it aside for now while we work on the others. Pick up panel number 2, this one. Fold and bend the panel along the blue lines. Blue lines fold down away from you. Follow the green arrows you see on the screen to make the connections, just like what you did in step 2. It should look like this once you're done. The second section of the heart is complete. Take the sections you made in steps 2 and 3. Connect the flat edges to the matching tabs. Here's a tip to make it easier for you. Make sure the pointed bottom of the heart is facing away from the parts you're connecting. Once you're done, it should look like this. Pick up panel number 3, this one. Fold and bend the panel along the red and blue lines. the red lines fold up towards you and the blue lines fold down away from you. Connect the sections where you see the green lines, just like what you did in the second step. It should look like this once it's folded. You've now completed the third section of your heart. Pick up the section you completed in Step 5 and connect it to the two sections from Step 4. Line up the flat edges with the matching tabs. Here's another helpful tip for you. Line up the pieces now to see how they'll fit together to form the two rounded edges at the top of the heart. Halfway through connecting the panels, it's time to add the LED light string. Tie a knot where the thick part meets the thin wire to stop the cord from slipping out. The knot should sit on the thick part. Take the thicker part of the string and thread it through the center point at the top of the heart, right between the two peaks. Keep it in the middle. Make sure the knot is inside the star before closing. With the knot safely tucked inside the heart, connect the remaining flat edges to their matching tabs. The bundle of lights should already be inside the heart. The last tab with two holes in the upper right section of the heart does not connect to the flat edge above. Leave it open. Once you're done, your heart should look like this. With the open side of the heart facing you, spread the lights evenly throughout the inside of your Prismic Heart Lantern. It should look like this once you're done. Pick up panel number 4. Fold and bend the panel along the blue lines, just like we did earlier. Blue lines fold down away from you. Follow the green arrows you see on your screen to connect the panels. It should look like this. Take the final panel and connect it to the main body of your Prismic Hanging Heart. Start from the top and leave the two sections closest to the bottom access hole for last. The access hole is for your finger to reach inside the Prismic. It will help you connect the hard-to-reach final connections. Begin by lining up the panels in the center of the heart and make the connections. Work your way around the sides and top, connecting as you go. Complete the side and top before moving to the connections closest to the access hole. If you want the lights to be more evenly spread, you can loop a part of the thin cord around one of the connecting pins on the flat edge at the top left or right panel, or both. The cord should be locked in place. Your Prismic heart should look like this. To hang your Prismic, take the hanging hook and fold the middle section towards the pin sticking out of the base. Then, click the circle onto the pin to lock the hook onto the wire. You can adjust the height as needed to find the perfect spot for your beautiful lantern. And there you have it. You've built your very own Prismic Hanging Heart Lantern. Plug it into a USB port, turn off the lights, and admire your handiwork. We hope you've enjoyed making this purple Ladybug Prismic. Connect with us on social media or sign up to join our exclusive email list at plbfun.com/VIP. We love treating our VIPs right. Have fun showing off your beautiful Prismic.